Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your February 2022 Committed Love reading. Gemini, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, Forest for the Trees, I appreciate you all being here. If you are returning, thank you so much. Hello, and thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes, for all the kind words and comments and you know, the community that we're building here. I really appreciate you guys. All right, we have fulfillment. Beautiful. It is a card of growth. It is a card of enduring, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I see that moon's energy. We have a new moon on the 1st of February if you're watching this. And then we have a full moon on the 16th. You know, since this is a love or a committed love reading, you're fulfilled in your relationship. Your relationship's bearing fruit, maybe. It is growing. We'll take those two. There's the Two of Wands and the Star card. Beautiful energies. Again, the fulfillment card. Growing. You have growth here. You have these branches. You have growth. There's things taking hold or taking root or taking seed, what you planted, what your ideas are, where you want to move in the future. You all could be thinking about moving. You could be thinking about, you could be maybe moving for your health also, or you could be thinking about expanding your family. There's dreams, there's hope, there's drive, there's ambition. There is this energy around you all that is very, very solid, and it's very what's the word I'm looking for? Compatible is not the right word. I mean, you are compatible, but you're very much together, not like in a codependent way. I love the stars in her hair. But you're very much, you're on the same page. You know what you want. You know how to go after it, what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, etc., etc. This side will be you. This side will be your partner. If you have more than one partner, you will have to discern who this is for. All right, Gemini. One more shuffle. How are you all doing? 2022. Here we are, right? Here we go. Chariot. So along with that Two of Wands, you have that movement forward. See? All right. This is going to be your energy of your challenge. Bottom of the deck. Top of the deck will be your action. I'll straighten all these cards out here in a minute. There's your partner's energy. Queen of Wands or Queen of Cups energy. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and then their challenge, bottom of the deck, and their action, top of the deck. Bottom of the deck for both of you is the World. It's like, you know, the world is your oyster at this time, to coin a phrase. This is your time to shine. This is your time to grow. This is your time to, not only to shine, but to take what you want. The universe is such a full place. It has enough for everybody. And it's okay to hope and dream and want. You can follow through with that. It's going to bring you all great fulfillment. It's going to bring you all great joy to do this. But the World card is a card of completion. It's a card of being very much comfortable where you're at, accomplishing a lot, been through a lot, It's like we've been through a lot together, and look where we ended up. Look at how far we've come, is what I keep hearing. Look how far we've come. All right. You have on your side about your relationship, you have the Chariot and the Ace of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups. So you have this beautiful energy. The Chariot. The Chariot is a card of Cancer. It's a card of movement. It's a card, it could be a new car in the family too. You all could maybe go car shopping and have a new vehicle. But it's a card of movement. It's a card about following through with something. Making the decision here about where to go, which way to go, what direction to go in, and following through with it. Knowing that you all are in charge, knowing that you all are steering, knowing that you all are driving. Your emotions are so, your cup runs over. You're so blessed. You're so happy. You just feel like that this, and you're so fulfilled. You just feel like this relationship is divinely guided. It's almost like a gift from the heavens to you, or the gift from above or high, or however you want to look at it. You're very much in bliss, in a not in a delusional way. You know, sometimes people can be in love and they just love. And the reality of love is that, again, look how far you've come. You've been through a lot together. And there's some people that are just like, oh, you know, we've known each other 3 weeks, but we've known each other all our lives, that kind of feeling. That's not this. This is genuine. This is really knowing that this is something that is unusual. Not very many people have this. And you are grateful and humble to have this. You have the Ten of Cups. This is a card of emotional fulfillment, as if the Ace of Cups wasn't enough. You have this card of whatever emotional fulfillment is to you and your partner. If it's, you know, bringing in a baby, because like I said with the fulfillment card, it could be a card of birth. You could be expanding your family. You could be making something, you know, legal. You could be taking something to the next level. You could be getting a puppy. I mean, the possibilities are endless. This is a general reading. But you're very content. You're very fulfilled. You're very happy. You have the emotions. It's almost like you lay your heart on the table. You lay, you know, it's like, here it is, take it. There's a lot of trust in this relationship. There's a lot of future planning in this relationship. Your challenge is the Six of Cups. Your challenge is to maybe to bring harmony and balance, or okay, I think your challenge is to not only bring harmony into the marriage or the relationship. Sorry, it might not be a marriage, but I think not forgetting where you came. It goes really well with the World card. Look how far you've come. Not forgetting how far you've come. Not forgetting you all may have known each other since you were children. You might have been in school together. You all might have been high school friends or grade school friends or whatever. You know, I think the challenge is to maybe embrace that, or embrace that feeling. And this could be too, I don't know why I'm picking up on this. You could have had somebody introduce you all when you all were young. Like, you might have been dating somebody, and that somebody could have said, oh, I want you to meet my brother or my sister or my cousin or my friend or my whatever. And that person could be the person you're with now. So, you know, kind of knowing how you all got to be where you got to, and honoring the person who you all were, and who introduced you all, I guess, is kind of what I'm feeling on that one too. The action you all need to take. I have a dog in my lap and I'm trying not to have him mess up the cards. Action you need to take is the Five of Cups. Oh, hang on just a second. Okay, hopefully he'll behave. The Five of Cups is the action you need to take. So this card is saying that there could be something that is going on in your life right now. You could have suffer a loss. You could have some type of grief that you all are going through. And it's okay to grieve, and it's okay to honor this energy, but share it with your partner. Don't close yourself off, and know that they're there for you. They're there to help you. It's like whatever it is, the loss could have affected you more than your partner. It could be a loss of a childhood friend, honestly, even, or something to that matter. It could be somebody or something you knew or did or whatever that is more affecting you, and you feel like, you might feel like, well, you don't understand, it's not happening to you, but you need to know that they're there to support you and help you. They're back here. They're waiting. They're giving you your space. So don't think that they're not being a part of. So your challenge is to know that they're there and give them some mention, you know, to talk to them, cry, be emotional, do what you have to do so they will know that they matter too. I mean, I know that they know they matter, but sometimes when someone goes through some type of grief or some type of sadness, it's hard to show your feelings or share your emotions. So that's just a card of sharing your emotions. Let somebody know what you're going through. Don't just hold it all in. They're there to help you too. All right. Gemini, your partner has lots of pentacles. First and foremost, they have the Queen of Cups energy. So this shows that they are very loving. They're very much emotionally stable in their emotions. They're not wishy-washy. They're not over emotional. They are very romantic. They're very loving and kind. They're very thoughtful. You know, they have this, it's like you all have a spiritual connection there. And I think a lot of times, especially with the Star card, you all might feel like you're in a dream. There's an Ace of Pentacles here. It could be work related. Your partner could get some type of promotion. There could be some type of new money coming in that your partner's bringing in. It could be a side hustle that they're doing. And this card also tells me that they work hard. They're hard workers. I'm not saying you're not. They just have the pentacles over on their side too. I mean, they have the emotions. They have the earth, grounding earth energy. So this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They work well with others. They share their money. You know, they're not tightwads with you. What is theirs is yours. They work well with others. They have whatever it is that they are working on, or whatever it is they're doing, they make sure it's okay for the relationship. They make sure it's going to work in the realm of everything. Now, the three, they could be picking up extra work, an extra job maybe, especially if you choose to expand your family in, you know, the two-legged or the four-legged kind. I'm all about either or. And sometimes it takes the two-legged to appreciate, or to not appreciate, but to be a good jumping off point for the, to have a four-legged for the two-legged. I don't know what I'm trying to say. They're good practice. All right. But this just shows that I think they work hard. They work well with others. They're willing to do what it takes to bring the money in, to make sure there's enough money. They're very good at managing their money, or your all's money, or however you see it. They're very good at managing it. Again, they could be doing a new project. They could be pulling in some money. They can be working overtime, but there's new money coming in on your partner's side. Their challenge is the Four of Wands. So their challenge is to maybe rein it in a little bit. They might want to run off to the altar if you're not married. They might want to make stuff legal. They might want to celebrate. Let's go have a party. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Kind of shout it from the rooftops. Tell everybody energy. And maybe they're very... very indulgent in that energy, and you're more like, let's keep it to ourselves, especially like if it's a new puppy or a new baby coming in, or a new critter of some sort, and they want to tell everybody, and you're like, well, let's get it first. Or they want to tell everybody if you're expecting, and you're like, well, let's get through the first trimester first, or something like that. They can be overindulgent in things. Over-enthusiastic is the right word I'm looking for. Over-enthusiastic in things. So their challenge is to maybe curb back a little bit their enthusiasm. To have that grounding energy, but to... you all can have it, but you don't have to share it with everybody. You don't have to send it out into the world. And that could be kind of like those people too that they have a really good relationship and they want everybody to know it. So that could be that also. Because it comes from a sincere, stable place. I mean, they're not bragging. They're not trying to be or do or say something that they're not. They're very proud of where you all are. But sometimes they can be a little bit overly out there. And their action they need to take this month is the Eight of Swords. Well, that's two contraindications there, two different ends of the spectrum. Eight of Swords, the action they need to take is to... It's their energy, their thoughts, their communication. Maybe their energy they need to take this month is to, number one, not... I keep hearing self-denial, not being in denial, not being in self-denial, not talking about themselves to themselves in a bad, negative way. About working through some emotions or working through some ideas or some thoughts that might be holding them back from expressing themselves to you, or I can't say secrets that they're keeping from you, because I think everybody keeps something, but something maybe they've been wanting to tell you that they've been holding back. So their challenge is to work through that energy and maybe share it with you. Because it's like you both have this sharing energy. They have their thoughts and you have your feelings. And you all need to come together and talk. The Swords energy is the energy of the air, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it is your energy. It is your thoughts, communications. But also the action you need to take, you know, and it's an action card. And 8 is a number of power. So, you know, gaining your power over your emotions or gaining power over your thoughts. Not letting the negative thoughts rule you or your partner. All right. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that 8 of Wands, because that's so out of character. Unless if there's a little more deeper in them that they've let on, or maybe you know it, or maybe they don't know it because it's hidden. Maybe they've repressed something. All right. Pull a clarifier on the 8 of Swords energy, please. Oh. Community. Yeah, I just think it's it could be something that has happened in the past. It could be something that happened, you know, with a bunch of people that they feel very it's kind of interesting that they look like swords, that they feel very much closed in and trapped. But this is showing this person that there's a whole community. There's people all over. There's people all around them to help them, guide them, and support them. If you take those swords and you put those people there, they're there to hold this person and help them and guide them. And the Sun card is, you know, the sun shining, dawn of a new day, bringing bright into the darkness, taking the blindfold off so they can see. So they have to know that if it's fear or whatever it is they need to face, because it's an action, that they know that they're supported. Not only are you there, but there's a whole community around them. All right, if you hear crunching, it is my dog. All right. Pull a couple more cards for you, Gemini. Confusion. And friendship. Well, I've always said every good relationship starts out as best friends. And I think that's kind of where this card came from. You know, this past. I think you all could have been best friends. I think you all could have had a long friendship before it came into something. The confusion card is a little bit... all I can think of is that, you know, with the 8 of Swords card here, that your partner maybe have a tendency for maybe mood swings. And maybe that can confuse you a little bit. Not a little bit, but it can confuse you. Maybe they can say one thing and do another at times. And it could be, you know, what you're working through too, what you're going through too. Trying to work things out in your own head. Consider your foundation. Look how committed you are to love. What you build, how far you've come. Again, this World card, look how far you've come. Look how far you've come. Looking back at the strong foundation, looking back at everything you've been through together, looking back at the fulfillment of this relationship, knowing there's growth, knowing there's dreams being fulfilled. Again, having the friendship, You can love somebody, but do you like them? You know, the friendship card tells me yes. And again, the confusion, it could be what you're going through here. It could be maybe, again, the way that your partner could maybe have some, when they go into this place that they need to take action on, where they close themselves off from people and maybe not think good thoughts of themselves. That could confuse you. Or you could just have confusion on you know, with the Chariot card and with the Growth card, where are we going? Which way are we going? How are we moving here? I will read out of the love book on that, though, and see what it says. Card 21. Well, maybe. There we go. Let's see. Well, it just says that there may be some confusion about what a partner or a person in question wants in a relationship, or confusion about multiple partners. Sometimes the best way to get clarity is to take action. So it can be confusion can be creating hesitation, and that can only time can create clarity. It's completely okay for you to wait until things feel certain. So, you know, clarity and feeling certain is what you're going after with confusion. So again, this partner could have cleared up some confusion. This partner could bring a little more confusion into your life. Again, there could be some type of emotional, whatever loss that you're going through here that you're dealing with, and maybe what they're going through. And sometimes that clashes. Sometimes we get caught up in our own lives. And we need to remember that there's another person here, right? Sometimes. But this foundation, look at how there's, this lighting. I'm so sorry. Let me see. How they're together. There's pairs. And all of that in between. And all the lights. I just see that as the ancestors smiling down upon everybody. All right. My chewing dog. Gemini, good reading. Good luck to you. Let me know if this resonates. I would love to hear. Take care of yourselves and each other. Good luck on this relationship. It seems like you've been in it and you're in it to win it. You've been in it for the long haul. I don't think either of you are going anywhere. I think if anything, communicate a little bit better. I just feel like your partner may not want to bother you because of what you're going through, and you may not want to bother your partner because of what they're going through, and you both need to be there for each other, so you need to have that communication, and that confusion will clear up. All right. Take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe and healthy, Gemini. Until next time, I do post every Saturday for weekly readings. Check those out if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.